Yes guys, we've got the key. So busy one today guys. We got the key guy came out, first job, did us a key. It's a genuine key as well, Volkswagen key. So that were £190, which we're pretty happy with that. It's not a bad price at all. As you can see, new glass. The van's actually not too bad. There were a load of water in, but it's actually dried out. Yeah, well, it's a bit, there might be a bit of water under there, I'm not sure. I mean, it does look like it's sealed, doesn't it? It's like a rubber floor, but yeah. So anyway guys, so we got a key. So, because I've not actually been able to check the, oh, turn that off. I didn't know exactly what the mileage was on it. But now I can, because now we can turn the ignition on. So if that service goes right there, so I thought it would be on about 111,000. Sorry, I thought we'd be on about 114, 115,000. So pleasantly surprised. It were on 110 when I started it this morning. Obviously it clicked over 211,000 just now, but yeah, so we're happy with that. So it's done less miles than we thought. Also, look at that guys, it's nice when it comes with a bit of fuel, isn't it? And it really is a sweet little van. It's nice. I mean, it hasn't got aircon or anything like that, but it has got electric windows, heated and electric wing mirrors. But yeah, anyway, well, let's have a look at back. Oh, that's the light. I got a new rear light. They look pretty simple. I'm going to fit that tomorrow, so I'll do a video on that. I'll stitch it in after this video. New back window. What's mad guys is that the back window, that which is only a small pane, but that was more money than the passenger window, which, you know, which were odd. But that's, can you see the old glass? Obviously I need to clean it out. There's also a seat in here for some order. I need to investigate that. But yeah, so that went in. Yeah, that's nice. This door was sticking a bit. It still is a little bit. I'll put some WD-40 on it. So yeah, new window in there guys. And then that's the side door, wants to clean out. New number plates. Just put them on for the time being to keep it on until it, because I've stuck them on with double-sided tape. So, but yeah, all in all, it's looking good. So guys, we're back. We've given the van a clean. So let's have a look. New number plates, new wheel trims. Obviously we haven't done out with the bodywork wise. It's looking pretty fresh now. New lighting. And we're going to do a video on this guys, but it was raining, so couldn't get the camera set up. Just have a quick look inside. We're already quite clean in here guys, but Did give seat a bit of a wipe. That side could do with another wipe there, but yeah, it was quite nice in here, quite fresh in here anyway. Oh, bit of glass there. It's dropping out at the door. Oh, that's not good. That's one way to scratch your paintwork. Every time you shut it, more drops out. It's working its way out. There's a back. But yeah, I'll show you this backlight. Because if you ever need to replace them, guys, they're only about £10 on eBay. And to replace them, whip these 2 screws out and it'll pull out this side, then it'll pull out. Pull it out, unplug it, and then the new one, push in, hold it there, and then literally feed your screws in. Honestly, I think it took me about 3 minutes to change that, guys, but it makes a huge difference, doesn't it? So just get a picture from, I have washed it, but it's bloody filthy again. Look at the side of it. I only washed it an hour ago. But yeah, what do you think, guys? So we're going to sit down and I'm going to do numbers on this one for you. So stay tuned. Hey guys. So yeah, as you can see, we eventually got there with the van, and that van is sold. It's sold within sort of a few days, but as I say, we priced it extremely fairly, considering the service history that it had. 3 months ago it had a new EGR valve which were over £1,000, which we've got the bill for, which is, you know, and it's on fairly low mileage as well. You know, for a van of that age, it's low mileage, and you know, it's just a nice straight van. It's turned out really lovely. It has really cracking van. As I say, it's got a couple of dents, but if we'd have done that work, we'd have been asking more money. We could have got the paintwork on that van and the dents totally mint, and it's probably cost us £400 mark. But then we'd have been asking sort of 5,400, so we'd have earned another 1,000 on it. And to be honest, given the history of that van, we would have got that all day long for it, but it would have taken longer to sell. Whereas how we priced it, this is how we price all those vehicles. If we can get them at a reasonable price, we get them to a nice standard. Mechanically, we have to make sure they're perfect mechanically. Bodywork wise, that ain't as important, but we try and get them as nice as we can, but still keep them within the, you know, the price threshold to make it a reasonably priced vehicle, which that was. You know, if you have a look what they're fetching with that mileage, we were the cheapest, really. You know, we were the cheapest anyway. It was the cheapest van on there with the mileage and the history. There were, you know, we were the cheapest by a margin. So as I say, that's sold. It's picked up and it's gone. So let's go through the numbers. So I've wrote these down this time, rather than trying to remember them and missing stuff. So purchase price, we got that van for an absolute phenomenal price. I've been saying that a lot lately, but we've been getting some real good buys lately. Touch wood continues. Sorry about the bloodshot eyes as well, guys. I've not had much sleep last night, so I'm a bit ropey. But yeah, anyway, purchase price £1,684. A cracking price. So these are the costings, what we spent on it. So that was the purchase price of 1,684. Transport back was £160. We did that through Shipley, so you do pay a bit over at odds with Shipley, because you're paying Shipley's fees as well. So it probably should have cost about £110 to move that, normally £120, but anyway, 160. We had new side window, new back window. That was fitted. That was £255. We needed a key. That was £190. And wheel trims which we just put on to finish it. It just looks so much better. Them vans actually, the spec of that van, it's not meant to come with wheel trims on. It's the higher models that get wheel trims, oddly, but they were £33, so we banged them on. They're not genuine, they're spurious. They make them for all sorts of different vans, but they're a really good quality wheel trim. For the money, for £33, they're a cracking wheel trim, and the company, they get them out straight away to you, you know, within sort of 2 days, 3 days max, you've got them, which is what we like. So the total spend, guys, oh sorry, we've got a £20 eBay advert. As I say, didn't even need to put it on Auto Trader. You know, it just sells straight away. Total spend there, 2,300. We sold that van for, it was up at 4,000, that were including a warranty, 6-month warranty. We decided, the guy loved it. It wasn't bothered about warranty, so we did it for 3,900. So that left us a profit, a square round profit of £1,600. Now, to be clear on this one, guys, we paid for the van Monday, and by the following, 6 days later, the van were paid up and gone. So that was like 6 days from paying for it. We didn't get the van till Wednesday, so we turned it over Wednesday, Thursday, Friday-ish, and it went Saturday. So that was 6 days, from paying for it to selling it. So, good going is that. But that's certain vehicles will always sell well. Caddies, if you price it right, a Caddy will always sell, and they're the sort of stuff that you want. So if any guys, this is what I've said about before about selling vans. If any of you guys are looking to get into trading, it's a nice thing to start with these vans if you can get them at a reasonable price. Stuff like Berlingos, Caddies, Peugeot Partners, the smallish type of vans on a reasonable mileage. If you can get them, and if you can polish a bit of money into it, maybe get it buffed up or sort any dents out. I know we didn't on this one, but generally we do. Polish a bit of money into it. You'll always sell them as long as you price realistically. You will always sell stuff like that. And that's just an example of what we did. Now the 1,600 profit. Now, bearing in mind when you trade it, you have to give them a 30-day statutory warranty. So within 30 days, if anything happens, you've got to either repair it or give them a refund. So out of that 1,600, you've got 30 days where something might happen to the van. So you might end up, you might have to pay £500, say, for example. Unlikely, but it does happen. So you've got to bear that in mind. But yeah, so they're the numbers on it, guys. If you've got any questions about this vehicle, drop them below and I'll respond. But if you like this type of content, please let me know, or even better, give it a like, thumbs up, and if you'll subscribe and just share the video if possible, and let's try and get some more followers, guys, because it's hard work. I enjoy making these videos anyway, and I'm just trying to help people out by doing them. But obviously, it'd be nice to have a few more followers, so I don't feel like I'm wasting my time making them. But anyway, guys, you have a good Sunday, and we'll see you on Wednesday with the next video. Hopefully, that'll be with the M3. We should hopefully have that back on the channel this week. So, peace out, guys.